It's the grandson of right thought. Those who are in the temple and those who are able to approach the Father's throne are those who are living in love. Because those who are not living in love have torment because they're living in fear. And as the scripture says, fear has torment. And he who fears has not been made perfect in love. You see? We also read that if you have aught with your brother, go and deal with that before you even try to approach Abba's throne. So we see that Abba Yah has something important that he wants us to be doing then. We also read that he who says he loves God but don't love his brother, he's a liar. So we see something real important going on here then. Y'all may not have known this, but Abba wants us to love one another. See? Y'all may not actually know that. While y'all are running around trying to decipher old hieroglyphic stones and trying to understand these old scripts written on papyrus. Trying to excavate the deepest cave. Man is doing all this shit, trying to make rockets to fly out to Mars and all this shit. Trying to go down to the deepest crevice of the ocean. Man want to know all this shit. As if that's what Abba Yah is interested in when he looks at man. It's not that man is loving his brothers. That's not what he's looking at. He looking at how deep down in the ocean he didn't explored. He's looking at how much man has gone outer space. Even though there's a firmament up there. Even though there's a firmament up there. He is looking at the deepest mathematical equations that man has been able to break down. That's what's going to impress God. No, it ain't. The only thing that's going to impress him is how much love you have. That's the only thing that's going to be pleasing to him. Let's get the words right, not even impress. That's the only thing that's going to be pleasing in his sight, is that you be loving. So my question is, all of y'all who ain't loving, who don't even know what love is, how can you please God? How can you say you love God and worship him? How can you say you love his son? How can you even say that when you don't even know what love is? See, a lot of y'all so-called Christians, y'all ain't never even read the Old Testament at all. So y'all don't know shit. Y'all don't know what Christ was coming to fulfill because you didn't read it. So you don't know that the law was our schoolmaster to bring us unto Christ. Do you know what a schoolmaster is? Do you know what a school teacher is? When you're young as hell, aren't those the ones that teach you how to write? Aren't those the ones that teach you how to read and shit? Your school teachers? Your schoolmaster? Okay, so it says Torah was our schoolmaster that brought us unto Christ. You see that? Your teacher. So if you never listened to the teacher or never even heard the teacher, then how the hell are you going to understand Christ is the question. When you get to him, y'all skip the teacher and went right to Christ and think you got it. No, you don't. No, you don't. Because you don't know what Christ come to fulfill. You're looking right at that Bible, but yet you don't even know the half of it. You have a veil on your eyes when Moses is read. Every time Moses is read, you have a veil. You can't understand it, just like the scriptures say. To this day, you got the veil on your eyes, just like the scriptures say. So, y'all think y'all know what love is. You think you know how to love your brother. Meanwhile, you're hating your brother. See, because I don't give a fuck how that nigga talk to me, my brother. how he sound when he talking, whether he's being nice to me or not. It's not loving me. He can talk good as hell. He can be nice as hell. But meanwhile, he's coveting. That's hating me. It's coveting me. Coveting something that belongs to me is also hating me. So how many people do you know? How many people do you think you got around you in your life? You've had around you in your life that claim to be your brother or your sister or your friend, your pal, to claim to love you. But you knew they were envying you. You knew they were. You knew they were hating on you. You knew they were coveting. They even exposed the fact that they were coveting at times. So then, how are you my friend? How do you love me if you're coveting? But see, you didn't know that that was what it was. Y'all been duped on what love is. So a nigga say, I love you, man. You're not loving me. Okay, prove that I'm not loving you. Am I bearing false witness against you? Well, no. Have you bore false witness against me? Well, yeah. So then who's not loving who, bitch? Fuck out my face with all your fucking lying. I'm tired of you fucking liars. I'm tired of you niggas twist the truth. I'm tired of it. I'm not having it anymore. Every time a nigga seeks to harm me, I'm gonna breathe fire upon his ass, and he shall die by fire, and this the matter he shall be killed with. Every time he seeks to harm me. See, because I know the truth, so I'm gonna lace his ass with this truth if he come to me with a fucking lie. I'm not tolerating lies. Maybe you will, but I don't. I know how to catch a motherfucker up in a snare. Do you? I know how to be a rock of offense and a trap stick to a nigga that's trying to come against God's truth. Do you? Niggas want to argue with you all day about love. And see, when you cut niggas off, they start telling you you ain't being loving. No, nigga, you're not being loving. The only way a nigga can be cut off from being cool with me or being friends with me is he's not loving me. I'm humble enough to repent when I fuck up. I'm humble enough to take self-accountability when I fuck up. So if we have it so bad that we can no longer be cool, no longer talk, no longer be associated with each other, then that must mean that your ass ain't been the loving one. See, because I know if I have aught with my brother, I gotta go fix that shit before I go to my father. I know that. Do you? But if I ain't got no aught with you, but yet we got beef, some fucking weird shit is going on then, ain't it? Ain't it? Somebody's coveting in this situation. Somebody's bearing false witness or lying in this situation if me and you got aught. Now, if I ain't lying, have I lied to you? No. Have I bore false witness against you? No. Am I coveting on anything that belongs to you? No. So then, why do we have aught, brother? Huh? You see how the Cinderella slippers gonna land on your shit? And see, the problem in this world is self-accountability. Niggas in this world cannot be self-accountable. They always want to point the finger at another nigga, want to say what that nigga done did, what these people doing to me, who the fuck is chasing me, who's gang stalking me, who's coming against me, who's trying to hate on me, who's trying to do this to me, and meanwhile can't see your own fucking shit. You can't see your own fucking devilness. You can't see your own evilness. You can't see your own coveting. You can't see your own hating. You can't see your own bearing false witness. You can't see your own lying. So you're gonna die. That's fucking simple. That's simple. When you're looking at the truth and you still won't confess it, then there's nothing left for you to do but die. And for all of you that say that that's not the case in this world, watch Johnny Depp and Amber Heard trial. Everybody in the world knows Amber Heard is lying, but she won't confess it. She won't just say, hey, I'm lying, will she? So then am I lying about what I'm telling you about the people of this fucking world? Am I lying to you about that, or am I telling you the truth today? that there are people who will not be self-accountable, even if you got them on there on the stand with their hand on the Bible saying that they're not going to lie to you, they will still lie to you with their hand on the Bible. They have no respect for God in this world. They have no respect for His truth. They have no respect for His prophets. Search His word and see if it's true, and then you come talk to me and see if I ain't going to lace you with this fire. See if I'm not going to lace you with this fire, because you're all found liars. You're all found wanting. The scales have been weighed and you're found wanting. Your kingdom has been weighed in the balance. And you're all found wanting. All of you are found guilty. And if you say you have no sin, then you're lying. Then you're lying before the Most High today, because you've all sinned. You all fall short of the glory of God. You've all not been self-accountable for your shit. So confess your faults today if you want to have a chance. Going to a church and praying to a church and giving all your money to a fucking church ain't gonna fucking save you. Stacking up millions of fucking dollars ain't gonna fucking save you today. Finding the most beautiful woman you could ever find and marrying her ain't gonna save you today. Having beautiful children ain't gonna save you today. Having a beautiful house is not gonna save you today. Having beautiful cars, having the prestige of this world is not gonna fucking save you. Matter of fact, it'll kill you today. You give your lives up for vanity, for lying. For what? To keep a false sense of superiority in this world. To keep a false sense of strength. To keep a false illusion going. That's all. Well, the truth is here now, and we can see you. And we're proving that we can see you, because the heaping coals of fire are all on your fucking heads. Like I told you, this bitch Amber Heard, who's sitting there on the stand lying, and everybody knows she's lying, and yet she still continues to lie. Still continues to lie. The bitch is laughing maniacally on the audio recording at a so-called abuser. If somebody's abusing you, you're not going to fucking tease them. You're not going to call them fucking names. You're not going to laugh maniacally in their face and cut them off when they're talking to you. You're going to let them go when they say they want to go. You're going to be happy when they leave. So what the fuck? But you've been abused. We're supposed to believe that fucking lie. No. It's over for you bitches. It's over for you liars. It's over for you covetous. It's over for you adulterers. It's over for you whoremongers. It's over for you effeminate. It's over for you men pleasers. It's over for you. It is over for you. All y'all ever had is 42 months to trample the holy city down. 42 months. That ain't a whole long time, bitches. That ain't a whole long time. So you better enjoy the little 42 months Abba gave your stupid asses. You know you got a short time. Even your daddy knows that. Your God you serve know he got a short time. What kind of God is that? What kind of God you serve that only got a short time? He knows it got a short time. He come down having great wrath. Well, if you were God, what the fuck you so upset for? What the fuck you so scared for? Why you only got a short time for? Because even the devils know the truth and they tremble. Even they know the truth. Have you come to destroy us before the time? Oh, see, maybe y'all don't listen to the words when y'all read the book. I listen to every word. Okay, I listen to them. Them bitches is scared of us. They're scared of us, the ones that are walking in the Holy of Holies. They're afraid of us. Do you understand that? If you don't know where you are today, I feel sorry for you. I feel sorry for you. Where does the ark rest? In the Holy of Holies, do it not? In the Holy of Holies, do it not? And what y'all think? Something has changed today? I told y'all where the temple is. So where's the Holy of Holies? If the temple is the body, where's the Holy of Holies? With the Ark of the Covenant sitting in it. With the two angels sitting on the Ark of the Testament with their wingtips touching. Huh? See, y'all don't know shit about that because y'all ain't the order of Melchizedek. Y'all aren't high priests that can walk beyond the veil. Y'all not. Y'all are stuck on the outside, just like I told you niggas. Just like I told you. Did you read Revelation 11? Did you guys read it? Do you understand it? Do you know what it means about measuring the temple? But don't measure the porch, and don't measure and leave that out, because it's given to the heathens. I told you, 42 months. But the temple and the altar, measure that, and those who worship therein. Like I told you. The ark, those who are in the ark, you measure that out, John, with the rod in your hand. You measure it, because that's given to you to keep you safe during this time while the Gentiles trample down the holy city. Which means the whole world is consumed with you devils. The whole world is consumed all the way up to the brink of the holy temple. Everything outside of the Holy of Holies is destroyed. If you're not in the Holy of Holies, then your ass is left desolate. But you don't know how to read Revelation 11, I guess. So I guess y'all don't know that. So if you were not invited in, you're not invited in. And it's not my fault you're not invited in. It's your fault you're not. Let's see. Maybe you lied. Maybe that's why you're not invited in. Maybe you were bearing false witness and telling lies on your brothers. Maybe that's why you're not invited in and you're kicked out. Maybe that's why. Maybe because you weren't loving your brother. Maybe you were actually hating your brother. Maybe that's why your ass ain't invited in to sup with us anymore. Maybe that's why. Maybe that's why we don't give the holy things to you dogs anymore. Maybe that's why, because we're sick and tired of you sitting there on the stand in front of Abba Yah, pointing your finger at us, lying when we've tried to take care of you and all of those that we loved. We provided for you and all the ones that we love. We were loyal to you and all the ones that we loved. We were trustworthy friends. We were not backstabbers. We didn't hate on you and call you fake ass names and call you all kind of disrespectful things and then come back, oh yeah, I'm sorry, I was tripping. Okay, no, you're not that. They will call you something completely opposite of what you are, but they say you're your friend. How the fuck are you my friend if you think that about me, bitch? I ain't never did that to you, so how the fuck you my friend if you talking this shit about me? And then your trap is, well, you're supposed to forgive me. Oh, I see. You're trying to use my master's words against me. It won't work. It won't work. You can't forgive a reprobate. Can you forgive Esau? Is Esau a reprobate? Okay then, so he can't give forgiveness no matter how much he seeks it with tears. So once you see an Esau in your life, you can't give him forgiveness no matter how much he seeks it with tears, nigga. Stop giving Esau forgiveness to keep coming in your life and ruining it. Stop giving Jezebel forgiveness to keep coming in your life and ruining it. They are reprobate. They will not change, as you see right in front of your face. They will not change. They will not confess their faults. They will not be humble. They will not take self-accountability. They are not able to do it because they are tares and they are empty and they have nothing inside of them to be fixed. There's nothing to fix inside of them. There's nothing to heal because there's nothing in there. So don't let them deceive you, scratching at your door, trying to get in. No, dog. Okay, what happens when you tell a dog no? No! The Most High is so funny, man. The Most High is something else, I'm telling you. He like, no, dog, sit your ass down over there in the field. Sit down. Stay your ass outside. You ain't coming in my fucking house. You ain't tracking them fucking muddy ass footprints inside my house. You're not digging in the trash and pulling the trash all the fuck out all every fucking where like you like to do. You're not barfing all on my carpet and then eating the shit up back up again. You're not scraping your ass all on my floor in the kitchen and shit, worms coming out your fucking ass no more. You understand that, you fucking dogs? Keep your ass outside. Now, y'all may say, hey man, why you talking like that? That's so harsh and unrighteous. Did you read Revelation where it says all of those on the outside, some of them are going to be fucking called dogs? Did you see it? Did you see it? Now, do you think that means that Abba Yah's talking about some four-legged beasts who don't got no workings in this spiritual warfare that we're fighting? The dog ain't got nothing to do with that. So how come he caught outside? Because he ain't talking about physical dogs. He talking about you spiritual diggers that's dogs in spiritual way. Y'all inside is corrupt, and he told that to you. He said y'all was being hypocrites. That means you're standing up there outwardly like Amber Heard saying, I did no sin, wiping your mouth, being an adulterous woman, wiping your mouth and said, I did no sin, and sit there and look pretty and smile and try to convince everybody. But inwardly, you're full of dead men's bones, bitches. You're filthy on the inside. You're dead on the inside. That's what we learn to see. We learn to see that in a nigga. So when a nigga start having torment, then we know he got fear, which means he ain't perfect in love. He ain't. That simple. But when you chilling and you just letting a nigga burn because the heaping coals of fire on his head, then they think you strange. You not being loving. Just like I'm sure they think Abba's not being loving for not forgiving Esau, huh? I guess Abba's not being loving for hating Esau, huh? Y'all niggas ain't gonna lie to me and tell me my God ain't righteous. Silawam Israelah.